Hello everyone and welcome back. Ain't eBay a wonderful place? I've secured myself a very nice birthday present. It is in fact my birthday as I film this. Yeah, so I've already cut it open. Let's get rid of that. It's got labels and shipping things on it. So yeah, a bit of a birthday present to myself. I have no idea when I'm going to upload this. I'll either do it soon, although we've just gone out of the Christmas season, or maybe I'll just upload it in July, in the middle of summer, and see what the YouTube algorithm will do with a completely unrelated Christmas decoration video. But yeah, let's make lots of noise apparently. Let's get the knife involved, I think. Let's unwrap this. I'm sure if you're able to see through the bubble wrap you can already tell what's in here. It is in fact another set of retro Christmas lights with a lot of tape on, apparently. Well, oh, you... It ripped the box. No. Oh well, I'm not that bothered by the box. Oh, it's... Yeah, okay, the box is a little bit. But I'm not here for the box, really. So, yeah, another set of 144 starbrights. But you may be thinking, oh, we've done this before. Which we kind of have with a multicoloured set. I don't think these are multicoloured. I think the listing said they were. But basically, the listing for this was a completely unused set. I don't know when these were made. I'm going to have to quickly Google that. But yeah, I'm assuming this will be early 2000s. Completely unused, apparently. I think this listing did say multicolour, but I'm pretty sure it's got clear. Well, in fact, it's got... Oh yeah, got the different labels there. So there was purple sets of these. I never saw a purple set of these. That's cool. Blue set. We did have a blue set. Pretty cool looking set. Obviously we've seen the multicolour, and they do a red as well. I do believe this is the clear, because there is a little bit of a faded kind of blob there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a sticker on that one. Clear. I did think they were. I'm pretty sure the listing said they were multicoloured, but I kind of thought that's a good thing, because that probably means they genuinely haven't been turned on, which would be quite cool. So yeah, why not open them up? In fact, let's open it up like that. Oh wow. I suppose we should read the back, shouldn't we, really? Perhaps. I know I've already slightly ruined what's inside, but this light set can be used in complete safety both indoors and outdoors. So yeah, this is when they started to lower the voltages of these things a bit. 36 volt. So it's got non-replaceable bulbs at 2 volt, 0.18 watts, 0.18 watts each. Yeah, pretty much it. Just a lot of safety stuff. Not that much to worry about. Let's open them back up. So yeah, apparently these have never been used. Oh wow, it's still got the Premiere. Price is invalid until 31st of March 2006. There might be something on the label. Oh yeah, 2005. So yeah, not vintage by any means, but definitely retro. I mean, these are now 20 years old. The cable feels a little bit weird. Slightly sticky feeling, but perhaps they've been left in a loft for many, many years. The ball of wire is almost as big as the light ball. Yeah, these aren't a big set, and again 144. And we still got the transformer in a box. Crikey. Yeah, no, I reckon these probably have never actually been on. God, imagine if this set doesn't work. No one ever realised, and I've just bought it. Well, it almost seems a shame to turn these on, really, but there's no way we can't. This one's actually a different set. This is a bit more like the ones I remember. They have a really, really big plug. And then a little port up there to plug it into. And there's that. The other set we had an inline plug. Well, we had a standard UK plug and then an inline transformer. Shall we plug them in and see if they explode? I mean, these are obviously just going to be clear, but you know, they're the old school clear, so I imagine they'll still look pretty cool. I have in fact even considered maybe painting them with bulb paint. I don't know, I'm not sure what to do with these. Let's plug them in. Wow. Right, first off, we are with the setting I quite like, although I do believe there's some not working. There's a few not working. Although, them doing that doesn't really help. Probably find it's a chunk. Ah, screw it, let's undo them. Does look like they have never actually been undone though. So, oh there you go, straight up with it. Pull that, it's starting to work. See that? Usually is something silly like that. So there's got to be a slightly loose connection on one of the lights there. Wouldn't be right to get a set without having to do some fault finding. That's fine. Means we can get the set to life. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Let's turn the big lights off, shall we? They are getting a little bit warm wrapped up like that, but that is quite nice looking actually. Even just clear, because they're the old style filaments, just produces a nice warm ambient glow. And of course you get my favourite twinkle setting. That does look a little bit manic in there like that, but yeah, that's really nice. I was getting a little bit panicky because some of them weren't working, but yeah, there's obviously... Is it just that first one? Oh, we're on all of them here. It's not doing it now. Okay, they're getting quite warm like that. I'm not sure where the problem is. I've sort of half undone them and now I've lost it. I like how this is like a new old stock and they already come with said problems. It's such a typical thing for these, and it almost feels weird doing this. 20 years these have been rolled up. But, you know, we've got to enjoy them. I will admit they're getting a little bit warm being rolled up. There we go. That should probably stop some of the heat. Let's turn the light off again. Yeah, they're really quite pretty. They appear... Well, they're actually quite gold in the camera. I don't know if my white balance is quite perfect. I'll just tinker with the settings to try and get it to how it looks like to the eye. There we go. That's a little bit better. They're a little bit more golden to that. I mean, you know what an old school filament bulb looks like, even when they're white. Really, really nice, vibrant kind of white. It's hard to describe it, but it is obviously it's a burning filament, so it's a full spectrum of all the colours together. Yeah, they just look really, really nice. They're really pretty, and of course they have that setting that I really like. I love that setting so much. I don't know why. But it's the fact they've still got 4 channels. They've got 4 separate bulbs all twinkling at a different time, rather than the modern ones that alternate between the two. I've said this before on the last video I did with these, the multicoloured set. Really, really nice. Again, there's some customizability here. I was back on scrolling through all of them. There's definitely some customizability here. I could paint these all a certain colour. I could make my own purple set if my bulb paints ever arrive. I mean, they shipped ages ago. Although they were from Austria. But, you know, it seems wrong to kind of alter it, I guess. I'm probably better off just keeping them as they are and enjoying them every now and then at Christmas. I've only put the other set on a few hours. I'm so worried at how long they're going to last. At least this set, I should probably be getting my 20,000 hours out of it, which is quite nice. Oh, I've been born at the wrong time. If I was born a few years, if I was born, I don't know, 20 years earlier, I could have bulk bought tons and tons of these. Although, at the time, we probably wouldn't know where Christmas lights were going to go, because you would have had any idea what LEDs were going to do back when these come out. So, bit weird to think about all that. Anyway, flashbang. So yeah, there we are. What a nice little set of lights. There might be a little video in me tinkering them to try and get them to work. At least we know they can work. It's just going to be the fun and games of finding out where... If I just hold them like that, it'll all be good, because they have come back on. It's just going to be the fun and games of finding out where said fault is. The other set was exactly the same. I did actually, thankfully, find the faulty, or the loose connection bulb that was causing problems. But I still haven't fixed it yet. So maybe I'll have a dual video fixing both sets. They've come back on again now. And gone again. Hello. I can hear it. I can hear a sparking. Oh dear, that white balance was awful. Hang on. There we go. It's here. I can hear it sparking. I'd say there's a broken wire in that. There we go. Identified. So I'll do a little video on that. We'll try and repair that. I'm a bit scared of cutting these open. I might have to get some heat shrink, but it'll be better having a working set with one with some, you know, modern heatsink on than it will be having chunks missing. But that's fine. I don't mind that. That means the full set will work. Just need a little bit of tinkering with. That's pretty good for a 20-year-old set. I'm pretty sure this is new. I mean, it could be someone's just wrapped it up really well and kept all the box, but it's got to be new old stock surely, or someone's bought it and never used it and it's been in their loft for many years. Who knows the history. The history wasn't really obvious on the listing, so who knows, could be someone's had it for many years, could be this has come out of some job they've cleared, who knows. Yeah, pretty nice, and I do love me an old school set with the four-way combination setting. Looks awesome. But anyway, I hope these have been reasonably interesting to take a look at, especially if you're into your older Christmas lights like me. This is kind of a new thing I'm venturing into. I've now just suddenly become obsessed with old Christmas lights, and now we're heading out of Christmas, I'm even more obsessed. Yeah, I'm surprised the seller didn't think I was a bot actually. I ordered these at 4:44 AM on Christmas Day. It's weird how things like that just line up. And yeah, it has been delivered on my birthday, which is awesome. I hope you've enjoyed watching at whatever time it is, whether you're watching later or I've uploaded this in June or July. Who knows? I have no idea. But yeah, cheers, and I'll see you in another one. I'm sure there'll be more Christmas light videos to come. If not, just check out all the other channel. I've got a load of random stuff going on. So yeah, see you in the next one.